welcome back to my channel. It's CHERRE. Today I want to show you guys how to get this affordable makeup look. All of the products in this video are under $10 and I made sure it was back to school friendly for all my college and high school dolls, so just keep watching. The first thing I'm doing is applying my Pond's Dry Skin Cream to my skin, and then I'm taking my spoolie brush and combing out my brows. I'm going to fill in my brows using my E.L.F. Lock On Liner and Brow Cream in the color Espresso. I clean up and conceal my brows with my Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer in the color Medium Deep Tan. I blend out my concealer using a damp makeup sponge. You probably want your sponge to be damp when you're blending out this particular concealer because it is matte, honey. It dries and sets in fast, so having a damp makeup sponge really helps when blending it out. I take this peachy color from my Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach palette and put that into my crease. And then I grab this orange from that same palette and apply that into my crease as well and blend it out. I apply this white eyeshadow to my lid, and the sole purpose of me applying this is to help the next color that I'm going to apply show up better. I'm going back in my Wet n Wild palette and grabbing that very light pink, placing it on my lid, and then just blending out the edges. I'm grabbing this dark brown and placing it in my outer corner to add definition. The colors in this palette were so much more pigmented than I expected, so you don't need a lot, just a little goes a long way. I'm placing that dark brown on my lower lash line, and for foundation I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me in 335, which is Classic Tan. To conceal under my eyes, I'm taking my same Wet n Wild Photofocus Concealer in Medium Deep Tan, and I'm going to conceal under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my chin, and underneath my cheekbones. Now I'm taking my damp beauty sponge and blending out my concealer. Dolls, you want to make sure your concealer is blended out very well. You don't want it to be cakey and you don't want it to be chalky. And you just don't want unblended concealer, so make sure it's blended out well. To contour, I'm using my LA Girl HD Pro Concealer in Chestnut, and I'm applying this using my Real Techniques Essential Foundation brush. Just applying it to my forehead, my cheekbones, and down the sides of my nose. And I'm taking my Real Techniques sculpting brush and blending out my contour. I'm using my E.L.F. foundation blurring brush to go back through and make sure my contour is perfectly blended. Now it's time to set my concealer, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Loose Powder in 30, and I'm going to set underneath my eyes, in the folds of my nose, down the bridge of my nose, my chin, underneath my cheekbones, and then I'm just going to start to dust that powder away. To dust my powder away, I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. All of the brushes that I'm using in this video are also affordable, and you can find them at most drugstores. To set my contour, I'm using my Maybelline Loose Powder in 40, and to apply it, I am using this contouring brush by E.L.F. Now for mascara, I'm using my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara. Now I'm going to apply my Ardell Double Wispies lashes. For blush, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me blush, and this is in the color Wine. To highlight, I'm using my Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals. I really love this highlighter, y'all. This is one of my favorite drugstore highlighters. It illuminates my cheekbones and my nose, and it just illuminates everything so perfectly. I love it. I'm grabbing that orange from my Wet n Wild palette and placing it on my lower lash line to soften it up a little bit. Then I apply mascara to my bottom lashes. And then I go back into my highlighting powder and highlight my brow bone. Next, I highlight my Cupid's bow. Girl, I must have been jamming that day, okay. I'm using an eyeliner to line my lips. This is my Wet n Wild eyeliner, and it's called Simma Brown now. I'm so lame. Now I'm just filling in my lips using my NYX lip pencil in the color Soft Brown. Last on the lips, I applied my Maybelline Shine Compulsion lipstick in Baddest Beige. To finish off the look, I use my Wet n Wild Photofocus Matte Finish Setting Spray, and I spritz that all over and let it sink in. And voila, you're all finished. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. To all of my dolls headed back to school, I hope you have an amazing school year. I hope everything goes your way and you get straight A's and you become class president and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.